mode we're going to check out.
Wars in Iraq,
But
terrorism, it doesn't mention anything.
But that's all being wrote about anyway. If you're saying there's a museum that's keeping everything, there's loads of other books for that. Who's looking at the fella whose skulls fell off?
What?
We see. It's interesting, isn't it?
What do you mean the fellow whose skulls fell off?
Well, that's what happened the other week, so I wrote about it.
What?
A fella's skull has fell off.
What do you mean his skull has fell off?
It's something to do with circulation.
But what do you mean his skull fell off?
Well, it's in the diary.
But how can a skull fall off? Because it's surrounded by tissue and it's got a brain. How can just his skull? How can it detach itself from all the stuff surrounding
He
it?
mislaid all his dreams.
But
Well, it's Tuesday, which means we have an appointment with Flesh conversation. So I figured that would be a good way to start it off. But no, seriously though, Carl does, I don't know.
Mixed. We think it's a gas leak. Toxic. Some folk are saying it's radioactive. We're pretty sure it's not a zombification virus. And it's definitely not a neural implant ransomware attack. I mean, not definitely, but probably.
That all sounds so reassuring, Control.
The point is, we're pretty sure the area where you're going is safe. Communication in and out of Gallows Row has broken down, and Corpsec have set up a perimeter. But Cloudpunk has received a contract from an external security agency
this is
to
new.
extract persons of value.
So I'm a taxi now.
More like a short-term contracted emergency response vehicle.
An ambulance.
Yeah, but an ambulance for anyone who might have good private security or health insurance, or anyone who would be valuable to society. You know, CEOs, doctors, anyone with diamond fillings in their teeth.
So you don't know who's down there?
We're getting scattered reports.
So we heard this last time, this audio of what I have to do now, but... So yeah, first-person mode is apparently in the game. I don't know how to get to first-person mode. I can get to third-person mode. Let's see, it's a new update in the beta branch. So... I feel a little scammed.
Lucrative job. You can squeeze 3 people in your hover. I'm not saying you need to save the 3 richest assholes you can find, but make sure they have enough resources to cover the bribes that'll get them back out of the quarantine zone. And then when they get back, make sure they have the savings or insurance policies to, you know, turn us a profit.
So at least 1 rich asshole.
Maybe 2, just to be safe.
Great. So how do I get to this poisonous, radioactive, dead zone
Oh,
filled
there it
with
is.
rich zombies?
There's an abandoned Corpsec security station just inside the quarantine zone. Corpsec are expecting you, so they'll let you through the perimeter. Once you get inside, just blend in as best you can. Ask people their stories. Yeah, use your judgment. And only mention you can get someone to safety when you're sure you want them as a
Looks good.
passenger.
Great. How long till this shift is over, Control?
Don't sweat it, kid. The night is almost half done.
When's your shift end, Control?
My shift? I can't even remember when it began, kid. I'm pretty sure I'll be doing this forever. Control out.
Yeah, so that was actually, you had to press up on the D-pad. I was gonna, like, get a refund for a game I got a key for, but... No, it's good. The game, I have problems with the game, obviously controlling it, but I really like the atmosphere, and it's nice to finally be able to go into first person and look around. You can't first person drive. So, third-person drive only. I was talking yesterday how this game would probably be good for a chill VR mode where you can just drive around and look around. Vinny, they're working on that. Will you play the game again when they add VR? I'll check it out, at the very least, for a couple minutes during one of my VR showcase streams. They do not have VR, so they can't add VR right now. So it doesn't look like it doesn't look like we're gonna get a VR mode in this game anytime soon. Though I want to just take a quick park and look around again, because Lo-Fi is a Cyberpunk VR game as well. I saw that. It looks really good. That's like 35 bucks. R2? I mean, the thing that the third-person camera zoomed all the way out does is it kind of spares you from looking at the models. I don't mind them. I don't mind them. But look at this. This looks fucking awesome. Like, everywhere you look... Wait, isn't that the Full House theme? But anyway, everywhere you look, though, it looks really good in first person. It's fantastic. Vinny, the rain is just a filter. That's the main problem. When you look up, the rain kind of goes horizontally. Well, that's one oversight for the first-person mode. But otherwise, I think it looks fantastic. And it builds the atmosphere of this game. It improves what I liked about this game in the first place. So, no complaints there, even if the rain is a little scummy. The reflections look really great. It never stops raining in the world of Cloudpunk. But these benches here, you know, just sit on them and get rained on. There's probably a lot of clothes that are, like, waterproof in this world. Like, everything's probably waterproof and sealed tight.
This whole area is about to be quarantined, ma'am. Now, I know you got a contract to pick up some folk, but you gotta be quick. If
Umbrellas.
you're not back soon, you're gonna get stuck on the other side.
I understand.
How's an umbrella?
Hi, how are you?
I am good, thank you. My service tag is GN. How are you doing?
Peachy? Are you brand new? You're so shiny.
Android.
I am 18 hours old.
Oh!
And I have to say, I've only spoken to 6 people so far, but I have liked almost all of them.
Almost all?
I also spoke to Mr. Sharp.
So, you're fresh out of the box. What is your programming?
My default functions have not yet been set. I was purchased by a restaurant and was activated by a chef and another chef who talked to me about cooking and also food.
Sounds like you were going to be a chef.
You sound like my
Why do you
dog,
say that?
Camus.
Just
I mean,
a hunch.
GN.
So what happened?
All the humans in the restaurant started to cough. Then, they were rolling, then twitching. Then they were still.
Shit.
I guess they were poisoned by the gas leak. And you were the only one left?
Yes, they didn't instantiate my base programming, so I am in generic mode. I just love to be helpful. It's my favorite thing.
What will you do if you can get out of here, GN?
I don't think I will get out. They will send me back to the factory to be wiped.
Do you think an
But you've already
android's
been
flesh can
activated.
fall
If
off?
they wipe you, won't that be like...
I do not want to go, but if I am not wiped, I have one recorded owner, and my market value will be far less.
It happened already.
If I am white,
There's that one dude.
I can be sold as new.
But androids can't be owned anymore, not since the law changed.
We're only considered emancipated after we've been born. And we aren't born till we're given a name.
You have a name.
No, that is my service tag.
Can I give you a name?
No, only my first legal employer can do that. And they don't give us a name till we sign a work contract. Usually, for at least 10 years.
What about if I got you out of here?
Perhaps. I would like to help people. I really like helping. I have only done 12 different things so far, but helping is by far my favorite. Much better than worrying about my own mortality.
I've done 12 different things in the past 2 years. But yeah, there was a plot device in the previous stream.
Is the only canned coffee with creamy, authentic, milk-inspired flavorings and norepinephrine. Pick Star Coffee. Kick the brain clouds away.
Norepinephrine, hell yeah. Milk-inspired flavor. Hell yeah. Yeah, there was an android that tried to get flesh, and then we found out it only lasts a couple months, and then they have to get new flesh.
Hi, I remember you.
Oh, thank Cora you're here. It's good to see you, miss. I was so thankful to Skypunks for their help before. I was hoping you could help me once again.
I'm sorry to see you trapped here.
Of course you are. It must be very distressing for you to see someone like me stuck here with the rest. I need you to get a message to Mr. Octavius Butler. He'll know what to do.
It's this one.
Maybe I
chat.
can help you.
Yes.
Of course you can. This is a serious matter. You need to get Mr. Octavius Butler. You must remember a message for me. Can you do that?
Maybe.
Here is the message. I am trapped in Gallows Row. Come and save me. Do you need to write this down, dear?
I think I can remember it.
I understand there is toxic gas. I'm not sure how long we'll be safe here. There is no one authorized to take us to safety. But don't worry, Mr. Octavius Butler will know what to do.
You know,
That
I
name
might
just
be able
makes
to
me
take
laugh.
you-
Mr. Butler, dear. Get going, quickly now.
Wow.
But all I'm saying is that's not getting a look in.
No, because it's not significant or probably true.
Good point, Steve.
I don't.
All
know
right. Well,
what's
let me
anything
just.
based on.
I'll just consult the diary quickly and find the moment with the man whose skull fell off. Oh, here we are. Yeah. Looks like the world's fattest man is having an operation to get rid of some of the fat.
Yeah.
He has to have an iron bed because that's the only thing that can hold his weight.
Yeah.
There's also a man whose skull has fell out. He's in hospital somewhere. I hate that. It would make me panic. The hospital is busy with people coming in to look at their head.
What are you talking about there? That tells us nothing. Right, it's impossible for a skull to fall out.
It
How
hasn't-
are scholars in 10,000 years going to be... What are they going to decipher from that?
They can sort of go.
There's not enough incident detail.
But how did his skull fall out?
Circulation problems.
But answer the question. How did his skull fall out? Fall out of what?
He was at home, and I don't know if he was combing his hair or something, but it come off.
What did?
His skull.
What do you mean, his skull? Do you know what the skull is?
It's a part of the head.
Well, no, it's the structure of the head. It's the bone. Do you mean the top of the skull?
Okay, so chat, let me explain this. That's pretty much the clip. Let me explain this. He was referring to an article where dude had bad circulation and a bit of his scalp came off. It was, you know, some of his scalp. That was it. But Carl can't explain himself very well, so he thought it was the skull.
Hi, I'm Rania. So, looks like we're stuck here, Mr.
I'm sorry, I don't have any business cards left.
Me neither. But you can still tell me your name, right?
I guess so. The cards are eggshell with a hollow finish. The font is an archaic neoclassic choice called Tahoma. They have my office number, so I never forget where I work.
And they say your name, which is...
Oh, right. Quincy Sharp, CEO.
CEO. Wow. For which corp?
Again, I'd have to check my card.
You don't know which corp you work for?
We just went through a rebranding. I really couldn't say.
You know, I've always wondered, what does CEO stand for?
No one remembers. We just use it for the upper level management in Corps.
How do you get a job as a CEO?
Foresight, leadership, boldness. Thinking both inside and outside
Very
the box.
nicely done, Colin
Blue sky
Robinson.
thinking, being a savage, originality. Those are the characteristics that make you a real game changer.
And money, right? No one works up to be a CEO these days. You need limbs in the first place.
I always see money as a kind of energy force, and I've been able to act as a conduit and channel that energy through positive thinking. My father also left me a small trust fund.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh. Is anyone worried about you back home?
My father, for sure. Although, we haven't spoken since I faked an alibi for my brother-in-law after he ran over that colored lady.
Oh, God, I should go.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude. That was a hell of a thing to just throw in there randomly. Friend. For fuck's sake. Now, let me tell you about synergy, buzzword, 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 and energy. And that is how you become a successful COO. Wait, didn't you say CEO?
Hi, my name's Rania. I'm just chatting with everyone to pass the time. How are you doing?
Why are you asking so many questions?
I didn't think I was.
Look, it wasn't my fault. You know that. I know that. The lab has accidents all the time. It was definitely one of the interns.
Do you work in a lab?
I own the lab. And no, none of us could have predicted the... Are you with CorpSec?
Definitely not.
If you can find a way to get me out of here, I'll make it worth your while. I told the CorpSec officers at the perimeter that I had rescue insurance, but they didn't believe me. You believe me, right?
Sure, I'll just go get you some help.
I like that this dude definitely didn't have anything to do with this. Yeah, no, definitely not. Definitely not. I want to save the android dude, but he's not worth money. I have to save some, you know, really high-profile people. Otherwise, this will have not been a success. That's what I've been told. So, android, we gotta save that dude. We gotta save someone who's got some money.
Hi. Can I talk with you for a minute, sir?
Mom, yes, Mom. Sergeant Kai, pleased to meet you.
My name is Rania. How long have you been in the army?
312 years, man and boy. Or android and circuit board. Am I right?
Yeah, good one. Hey, what do you know about this accident?
Very little, Mom. I'm on need-to-know programming, and I do not need to know this.
Do you have any friends or family looking for you?
I got the old boys waiting for me at the oil guzzler. It's my local.
Are you retired?
The local.
Yes, Mom. There's not many of us Mark 8s left in the city. We're antiques. I was originally programmed to run an all-terrain vehicle during the Rat Wars.
The Rat Wars? Were you really fighting?
Rats?
Jammer.
Yeah. Well, at first, they grow pretty big in the lower levels of Nivalis, scurrying down corridors in swarms. Hundreds of them. Millions. Big as horses.
Was it really a war if you were fighting rats? It sounds more like you were an exterminator.
If you'd been there, you would have called it a war.
And I don't suppose you have much savings as a veteran either?
Barely a penny to my name.
Well, I appreciate what you've done. It's an emu war nod. Nice. But you know, we need people with money.
Hello, miss.
Not miss. I'm a doctor.
Oh, sorry about that. Are you okay, doctor?
Yes. Yes, sorry for snapping. This is all just very stressful. My name is Dr. Ochoa. Nice to meet you. Are you a...
I'm just stuck here like you. What happened?
They say it was a toxic gas leak. Some of my patients have been having trouble with their breathing in the last few weeks. I thought it was just smog, but I guess it was much worse than that.
Are you sick?
I have no symptoms of respiratory illness. I am feeling lightheaded, but I think it's the heat in here. And the stress. Have you talked to that butler woman? What a nightmare.
What caused the toxic gas?
I don't know. The whole city is falling apart. Explosions, gas leaks, trash mountains, logic virus bombs.
Trash mountains,
whole
eh?
districts getting relocated. The economy is in constant flux. My grandmother was an old tech priest. She used to say the city has a spirit, and that spirit gets a little angrier every year.
You don't believe that, right? You're a doctor.
No, I don't believe the city is the avatar of a new dark god rising. My grandmother had early onset dementia.
So why is everything in the city getting worse then?
I like
no
the
one
spin
else will
bot.
say it. But when you're a doctor, you learn that sometimes you just have to say, I don't know. Questions create a vacuum that answers want to fill. But bad answers are worse than no answers.
What will you do when you get out?
She was in an X-Men
Drink some
outfit.
vodka. Phone my ex-husband and tell him I still hate him, but he can stop worrying about me. Eat some takoyaki.
Will you be able to afford the rescue insurance if someone picks you up?
No way. I've only been out of medical college 10 years. It doesn't matter though. No one's coming anyway. We're just gonna have to wait it out.
Yeah, I guess so.
Only 10 years. Oh, Lord.
Hello, it is Camus. Camus the dog. I am messaging Rania with a very important message.
Yeah, Camus, you don't need to... What is it?
The guards are saying the gate will close soon and no one will get out. You need to come back.
I can't decide who to take.
There is only room for 3.
I know. And we need to take passengers who can cover the costs of rescue for Cloudpunk. At least, I think we do. Should I just take the people I like?
I don't know, but you have to choose now. You should talk to the people you want to save, then get out of there quickly.
All right, I'll tell them. I know who I'm going to choose. I think.
Chat, here's the thing. Here's the thing. There's 3 rich people, 3 not rich people. Which, you get it? They're assholes. Yes. I get it. Basically the dude told me to take 2 rich, 1 poor. I think I can do 2 poor, 1 rich. So, and someone said anyone but the rude lady. Oh, you mean the dude that caused all this? The CEO? Vinny, I recommend the CEO. That dude is dumb as bricks, but he knows about synergy. New poll. Who do I take? CEO. Doctor. Lady. Android. Rich, rude lady. Dude who likely caused all this. There's only 5 responses. Vinny, you're missing Ratman. Don't include Butler. No one wants me to choose the rude old lady. Alright, so Ratman. So I'm gonna put CEO, Dr. Lady, Android, Ratman, cause of this old. Go. Just to get an idea. I do get a veto. Sorry, this... I love democracy. I just want to see what you guys think. So it looks like Dr. Lady and Ratman are 1 and 2, and CEO is number 3. Android is kind of eking it out a little bit, but cause of this old is basically with 7%. I love democracy. We don't know if the CEO is rich, but we know Butler is rich. Android is a robot, he's fine. Vinny, you can sell Android? Oh my god. How is this dumb game doing this to me? Android won't be fine, he will be enslaved once again. I mean, he's only been alive for a couple hours. He's... This sucks.
Sergeant, I have a vehicle. I can get you back to your friends. Do you want to come with me?
Sure, Mom. Why not? The boys will be worried about me. Or they'll have cashed out all my poker chips because they think I'm dead already. Either way, we better hurry.
I'll see you by the checkpoint in a minute.
Alright, definitely Ratman. Vinny, 2 rich, 1 poor. I know, I was gonna do 2 poor, 1 rich. I'm gonna do the Dr. Lady, cause... Doctor.
Dr. Ochoa, I actually have a vehicle. I can get past the security checkpoint. I can get you out of here.
Really? But what about everyone else?
I only have a few spaces. We need to go now.
I'll gather my things.
Meet me at the security checkpoint in 2 minutes.
And... someone said, Vinny, you have a history with Butler. New poll. Very quickly, new poll. Who? Butler. Old. CEO. Vote. Help. No one wants old. 0 people want old, but people want Butler. Old and CEO. Old is at 9% votes. CEO is at 37% votes. Butler is 53%. Butler.
Mrs. Butler?
You're just a rude asshole more than anything.
I have a vehicle and I can get you through quarantine.
Well, that's fabulous news. Tell me, is it possible you have a different vehicle? Perhaps something a bit newer?
No, sorry. It's my old Hava or you stay here.
I'll pack my belongings and be with you momentarily.
Well, she's got money, chat.
I can't thank you enough for taking me out of that horrid place, dear. I can't wait to get back and see Mr. Butler again. Oh, do you have any air freshener for the car? You know what? It's fine. Don't bother yourself.
interesting bunch of refugees you picked up here, Rania. Thanks for including me.
Oh, that was more tense than the Roach Wars of '08. Thanks for springing me, Mom. I owe you.
The Roach Wars. Man, this dude fighting all kinds of fucking pests. Rat Wars, Roach Wars. I love this dude. Rats. Rats. He's the Verminator. Mom, I am the Verminator. There was a war on centipedes, possibly? That would be cool.
We are getting a call. It is Huxley again. What should I
Put him through.
I had her. I finally had her.
Oh my god.
Now all I needed was a way out.
Huxley, did you find Pashta?
The dame was sharp, but I needed an exit strategy, not a pat on the back.
I'll come get you. Send me a nav point.
I hope she would get here soon. The situation was going south quicker than the Americans when the ice caps melted.
Oh, you see what he did? Ah! The situation. Cause, listen, Cyberpunk as a genre is about, you know, approaching, like, themes that are kind of reflections of what we're going through today in different ways. It's just, I've noticed that the subtlety in this game is like a hammer to a nail sometimes, and chat has noticed that as well. I still enjoy the game. I like it. I'm just a little minor observation. Just a little observation. Slobservation, if you will. Pashta. It's because the game has nothing to distract from it. I wonder if chat's gonna be able to handle Cyberpunk 2077. Like, I have a feeling that game is going to cause chat wars. The great chat wars of '08. It'll be like the rat wars, but chat wars. I like this little robot. Goes right through the fucking trash. Oh, it's Pashta.
We had to get going. The girl was in danger. We all were. I gave the dame a nav point for a hideout we could use. It might even be safe.
Vinny, will you make a poll in Cyberpunk to choose your dong size? Oh, it'll be
Huxley
maximum.
is a friend. You can trust him.
I know that. I trust him. He saved me.
Fair enough. We'll get you out of here, then leave you too. Huxley, what exactly
If
is
it's
the
not an
plan?
elephant's trunk,
Do we
it's
take
not
her
it's not
back
Cyberpunk.
Not back. I don't want to go back to him.
Just remember that.
Pashta, do you know why this happened to you?
Because of the chip?
In your head? The neural memory implant?
Yeah. They gave me the implant so I can do better at school.
Yeah, there's a voice changer on. on here.
Dad said he wanted me to be a data analyst one day because data analysts sometimes become CEOs.
Is that what you wanted?
I wanted to be in CorpSec like him, but he said it was a bad job.
So your dad wanted the memory chip removed?
He wanted it erased, but I said I didn't want it. It would make me forget a lot more than just the meeting.
The meeting?
Dad met with people he shouldn't. I heard everything they said. Dad said it was evidence. He said we can never leave behind any evidence.
So your dad erased your memory implant?
He took me to a man to do it. It hurt. I don't think Dad paid the man. That's why they were mad at him. That's why they sent me away.
And you don't want to go back to your father now?
I won't go back to him. It made me forget too much. I can't even remember Mom anymore. I just remember how much I hate him.
How did you find her, Huxley?
Busting the kid out hadn't been easy. I'm pretty sure I upset the wrong people. But everyone in Nivalis was the wrong people these days. I'd followed the leads I got from the two-bit mobster who pretended to be her father, Peter. In the grand scheme of things, he was the least terrible of the bunch.
I can't believe you found her, Huxley.
Oh no, it is happening again. Someone else is on the comm.
You were warned, Cloudpunk driver. Surrender now and hand over the android Huxley.
There was one more hand I could play. It was a desperate plan, but I was done for anyway. There was a number on my head now, and it was a big one. I should turn myself in, then push the big red button. At least the girl might make it.
What big red button?
My frame was an old espionage bot. Ancient, a bucket of bolts. But it did have one feature I was pretty sure would still work. Self-destruct. All I had to say was a specific combination of words. It would prime my fuse, introduce a little spark into my house of dynamite. I could get rid of Rio for good.
Oh no. Do you have to do that? That would be bad. Is it really a button?
I'd asked the dame and her dog for a lot of help. The least I could do for them was clear the way. I explained that it wasn't really a big red button. Rather, it was a phrase that if I said or heard, would trigger the detonation sequence. The words were simple enough. I just had to say,
no.
Pashta, it might work. We could escape.
Huxley saved me. And I hate Rio, but he is still my dad.
I didn't know this. Did everyone else know this?
No, but it adds up, I guess.
Let me talk to him.
I'm not sure.
Trust me. Please. I can do this.
Okay, the comm is open. Go ahead.
Dad, it's me.
Pashta? Pashta, honey. These aren't good people.
Listen to me, Dad.
Shit.
Just listen. Remember when Mom got sick? Do you remember what present I brought to the hospital for Mom?
Pashta.
You don't remember.
What a name.
It was a little bird. I made it from folded paper. She said it would stay by her side forever.
Oh, I remember, honey. Listen to me. I need you to...
No, you listen. I didn't remember the bird because you stole my memories from me. But I wrote it down. Even my scribbles are better at remembering Mom than you are. I wrote down a lot. I wrote down everything you said at that meeting, too. The one that made you do this to me?
Pashta, all I care about is your safety. I had to erase the memories so that they wouldn't come for you.
No, Dad. You only cared about not being caught. If you cared about me, you would have turned yourself in instead of stealing my memories.
Now you listen here. If you have told anyone else...
I haven't, but I will, if you don't let me go. I wrote down all the words that you said at that meeting. And if you don't leave us alone right now and stay away forever, I will send them in a message to CorpSec.
I can't just let you go.
No, Dad. You actually can. You can let me go and your secrets are safe. Or you can tell me that you don't care about how much trouble you'll get in and turn yourself in. And I'll wait for you to get out of jail or whatever happens. I'll stay by your side forever if you give up.
Damn it, just give yourself up, Rio.
He's left the comm.
Oh no.
What a kicker. Her pops had abandoned her. He was letting her go. Poor kid.
Pashta, I'm sorry.
It's fine. I knew he would go and leave me behind. It's what he does. Let's keep going.
I won't leave your side, kid.
Yes, you will. Everyone does.
Someone said Pashta almost sounds like Bungie.
You still moving, Rania?
Lomo? Yeah.
Remember what I told you. The city moves real fast, and you got to move with it.
I'm trying my best. What do you want, Lomo?
You made some tough choices, Rania. People got hurt. I don't blame you. I think you did the right thing. But some other folk, their choices weren't so good.
What do you mean?
I'm going to ask you for something that I know you won't give me. Still, I have to ask, and you have to answer. Our choices have narrowed to a point, Rania. We've just got to play our parts from here.
What are you talking about? I did what you asked.
This isn't about you or even me. This is about what you have. You have to bring that girl back to me. She's the dead.
What girl?
Let's not do this. I'm asking, but I know your answer. Bring her to me. Last chance.
No.
All right then. No hard feelings, Rania. To be honest, I would have thought less of you if you'd said yes. But death is like a weight. And if you want someone to carry it, you got to graft that weight to their bones.
Like
You
skin.
understand?
Otherwise it falls off.
No.
You will. Your hollow heart will crack like ice.
5 minutes to self-destruct. Oh no.
What the hell?
How could the scumbag know?
I don't keep the best hacker in the city around for his singing voice. Your number's up, Huxley. You're deader than the dance hall.
It was true. I was a goner. 4 minutes, 50 seconds to self-destruct.
You're going to kill us all. You said you wouldn't.
You're free to drop him off. In fact, I highly recommend you do.
Stop this. I'll find a way to...
As your
I'll
robot
find
friend
a
might
way
say,
to...
You were never going to come out of this shit smelling like roses. Goodbye, Rania.
He has disconnected.
It isn't fair. We have to help him.
There was a way to get out of this, but it was a long shot. A damn long shot.
What long shot?
The vents. If we could get there in time, maybe I could find an old hackbot and disarm the self-destruct sequence.
Why aren't you driving faster? We have to save him.
Shit. Okay, let's go.
Now I have to drive fast. Here we go. Oh shit. I'm bumping into everything. Bum. I'm not gonna bungle this. This is the only character in the game I actually like. I am a god. Come on, you know. I'm bungling. Alright, that I don't know why my car just went up so fast like that. That was weird. Minute 32. Oh, 132 seconds, I guess. Is my vehicle, like, on fire yet? Park! Oh, shit! Park! 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 Fuck! Cock! Park!
So, where do we find this hackbot? You said you had 5 minutes about...
How could I tell her that it wasn't as easy as interfacing with an old machine?
So, tell me what you need.
I needed the dame to look after Pashta. No more, no less.
What do you mean? Why are you just standing there?
Truth was, there was no hackbot. I was done. Only the girl mattered now. I needed the dame to take her in.
I can't do that. I can't just take on a child, Huxley.
The dame protested, but I knew in the end she would do the right thing. She had to get moving.
Damn it, Huxley. It shouldn't be like this. It's not fair.
Fair is what we make it.
Ugh, you deserve better than this.
I told her to get back into her car and her safety. I was able to insert lines of code into my core loop to delay the big moment, but I wasn't able to prevent it. Goodbye, Rania.
Shit. Yeah, they could have just went to Lomo's apartment.
Why didn't you save him?
We couldn't save him. You knew that. We all knew it.
I knew he would leave.
Don't you dare say anything bad about Huxley. Never again. He gave everything for you. For us.
Where are you taking me?
Back to my
Delivery.
apartment.
Really?
Shush. Let's just drive in quiet for a little while.
First, we're repairing the car because Huxley made me bum my car way too much. Vinny, why is Meatwad in your Hova? Well, Huxley didn't make me do anything. If I didn't get Huxley here in time, I would have blown up. There was no saving, but let's face it, I would have blowed up. And so would Pashta. Man, I'll be honest, I was really hoping that he was malfunctioning to the point where he wanted to save Pashta, and Pashta was just like spaghetti. I was really hoping that it would just be like a dish of like spaghetti and meatballs or macaroni of some kind. I don't know. Would have been nice. Just fix this car and no more crash. Sorry, chat members are making me laugh at the moment. Pistachio, I finally have you. Yeah, I like pasta in general. Not the character necessarily, but I like the like real pasta. Yeah, bump into everything. There's a place that I go to that has good marinara sauce. And since they are open, they were closed for a while, I can buy their marinara sauce and make pasta. Whereas I was just kind of getting Rayo's in the jar, which is pretty good. I was actually really impressed with that. If you just get some real Parmesan on there, and some good bread, good meatballs, Rayo's is not a bad choice. R-A-O. I liked that pasture. Sorry. I was mostly doing that one, but now that, you know, the place is open, I've been doing that, and it's been better. But, like, I try not to eat too much pasta. Like, once a week is even maybe a little much. Because, while very good, clogs your arteries with carbs. But it was also, like, when, you know, there was, when quarantine was a little bit more, strict. It was easy. It was an easy, like, meal to make. It was a very easy dinner.
So, I don't really have much food right now.
I'm not hungry. Is this your whole house?
Yes, it's plenty big for me and Camus.
How long can I stay here?
I'll get some food when my shift finishes. In the meantime, there's some fruit and mochi in the fridge.
The fridge?
The thing that keeps the food cold?
Oh yeah, I knew that.
Just make yourself at home, but don't touch anything. You can watch the holo vids or whatever.
When do I have to leave?
Look, you don't have to leave. I won't send you away until there's somewhere you want to go.
I don't want to go anywhere. Nowhere is home anymore.
Then this is the best nowhere you have right now. I won't be long.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Okay then, I'll see you soon, Pashta.
Rania, I know Huxley saved us.
Good. He said we need to stick together, so we will. I'll see you when the sun comes up.
Bye, Rania.
First person has made this game much more enjoyable for me. Wow, this all just got delivered instantly, huh?
Driver 14FC, come in.
I'm here.
New job available.
Okay, I'm ready.
New job available.
You already said that.
Oh no, he's an AI.
I'm really not in the mood, Control. Can you just talk normally, please? It's been a long night.
New nav point generated.
Your voice sounds weird. I've had enough bad surprises for one night. What's going on?
Colonel.
Please proceed to the nav point. No, everything is normal.
Well, that's reassuring. Okay, I'm on my way. Rania out.
I was like,
is Mr. Control okay?
It was in the back of my mind. I was like, is he an android?
Let's go to the nav point. We have no other choice.
But I didn't want to believe it. No, that's fake. That's a fake. Wait. Maybe he's real, and this one's fake. To trick Rania into going to the place. Raiden, turn off the console, Raiden. Yes, dear. He doesn't remember when his shift started, remember? I don't remember when my shift started. When did I start streaming? I was in virtual reality. Or was I? Maybe he was a real person that had his consciousness uploaded into an AI or something.
What you looking for? Whatever it is, I got it.
Thanks.
Hey, come back anytime, lady.
Thanks.
Hey, come back anytime.
Upgrade installed sunglasses.
I like these.
It's good. This looks like a nice little diner. I mean, I know it's shitty out here, but this isn't like a bad place to have an apartment. So, you got your apartment. Right? It's a shame it's always raining. But you got your apartment. You've got, right outside, you got your convenience store down here. So that's easy. You only have to walk out your front door. You got a diner here if you just don't feel like doing anything. You just go into your diner. Like, 2 steps away. There's Hukar. More convenience store. I don't really know what kind of convenience store this is, but there's a burger joint right here. Bar / burger joint. They even got pool. Here's a little arcade. Not much of an arcade, but it's something. Hollow cash. So when you need your cash. Here's another little grocery store. Seems to be more fresh food there. If it is actually fresh, we don't know. And then here's the noodle bar. 224 noodle.
Hey, nice to meet.
Vegetable sandwich, gyoza, and hot chocolate.
Thanks for this.
All right, maybe no noodle.
I'll come back. You hear?
Fresh inspired. Vinny, you missed a glitch in the store. Was it pasta? Oh, the ceiling? Yeah, it's... First-person mode is revealing some of the scum. Some of the crust. Maybe this is like... alcohol in movies? I don't know. Regardless, this is like... if I had to live in a cyberpunk... or like a futuristic rainy city... you'd do a whole lot worse than this area. Let's see what's over here. Some more apartments. Shady alleyways, probably. Hukar. This is some busted down stuff. No particular stores of interest over here. What about the accidents? Well, this is a car that just fell out of the sky. Probably. So there's like a little row of stores. And... food mood, little food cart. Most of this is just apartment. Maybe these buildings have some other functions that I can't think of at the moment. I'm not creative enough. Maybe there's like an insurance agency, who knows? Oh, here's the noodle bar.
Here's what I can offer you today.
Thanks.
I look forward to seeing you again.
Yeah, maybe there's some karaoke in one of these buildings. Maybe there's, I don't know, like services. Just whatever random shit. And then there's this, just ignore that. The city's not gonna clean that up.
Unauthorized street races have been reported in this sector.
Again, for a game that was designed to be third person and zoomed all the way the fuck out. Even in first person, it holds up pretty nicely. Vinny, imagine slipping on those metal walkways. I hope they found a way to make shoes grip a little bit better. And also, maybe these walkways have little divots. And they don't, like, you know, like, they're hydrophobic, so the water, like, kind of just beads off of them, and you don't actually slip. Or it's hard to slip. Though, to be fair, here's the thing. They look like grates, they do, but here's the thing. If you slip, You could probably slide right the fuck out one of these rails. They should, like, fill in these rails a little bit. Just in case. And maybe even increase the height of the rails a little bit. Just in case. Vinny, imagine your building falling down. So long. Vinesauce HQ would be in a floor of this building. Under the rotting pizza. Yeah, the basement closet. Exactly. What's in Vinesauce HQ? One computer. A bunch of, like, boxes of trash pickles, hand sanitizer, and diarrhea kazoos. And that's it, really. Yeah, yeah, that's about it.
There's a terminal next to a beacon. It looks like the one we
used to talk to Cora?
Yes, there's nothing else here.
We are getting a message from Control again, text only. It says to fly close to the ruined transmitter beacon.
All right, let's go.
You know, I'm actually invested in exploring a little bit again. I'll fly over there in a sec. Club over here. Low. You gotta come to my cousin's club. Low. Girls, girls, girls. You gotta bring them. Vin, you gotta bring them. Also, these reflections are fucked. I see a big burger in the reflection. There's no big burger. Big burger. Again, totally forgivable considering for this is beta first person.
Those who wish to experience or perform jazz must apply for a yearly permit.
Sorry, that's amazing. Yearly jazz permit. Is this just... Yeah. You just go through there. Alright, strange. This dude is either a pilot in Star Wars or Michael Jackson Thriller. Red 7, standing by. Yeah, I like, oh man, I love that song. Honey, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, honey? Hanny Solo. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. People still watch for this. People pay for this entertainment.
Not as I once was.
You again. Did you pretend to be Control?
I am patches on upgrades, systems on systems, mechanical, computer, and human.
And yet, you can't just answer my question.
I took on the guise of another to bring you here.
You stole his voice.
He has no voice. He is a shell.
Don't say that about him.
Deep down, you know how empty he is. I felt the pain of your android passing. He was lost. Then he found me.
You're mad. I have no time for this.
Huxley says he wishes you well.
Screw you. I'm leaving. Stop calling on me.
I would have your answer to my question before you leave.
What answer?
I am bifurcated light. Consciousness through a prism. I must know what
Ah, yes, I
future
too
holds
listen to
for this
Pink Floyd.
place, and for those who follow me.
You're a mad old AI with no purpose.
This may be true. I still must know. You came to this city from outside. You understand here and also there. You know the city and the not city.
If you say so.
So answer my question, and think carefully on your answer, as it will have repercussions. Is Nivalis a city overcome by monsters?
What?
I repeat, is Nivalis a city overcome by monsters?
Overcome with monsters? No, Cora. Nivalis is the monster.
I can't detect a signal anymore.
Good. We're done with crazy people.
Cora said... Did you say the wrong thing?
I don't care anymore, Camus. Let's get out of here.
Uh-oh. Why is he a dog? Is what a chat member is saying. Flying cars are okay, but a talking computer screen dog is not.
Hey, kid, you there?
Are you the real Control or the annoying fake one?
What do you mean?
Nothing. What you got for me?
I need to ask you to take a passenger again.
So, you're the annoying real Control. You know, we're not a taxi service, right?
I know. But this one will be worth it. Very rich client. Needs to get somewhere without the paparazzi getting a sniff.
Someone famous?
I think so. But even I don't know who it is. Sending an AF point. One more thing, Rania.
Yeah?
If it's a cute pop star, get me an autograph?
Don't push your luck.
It's Cookie from Animal Crossing. The most famous of all the pop stars. Yeah, well, you know what? It could be Miku. By now, she could be an android. You know, hundreds of years into the future. Yeah, sure, why not? Maybe, chat, what if there's, like, hundreds of Mikus touring the world simultaneously? What if, in the future, the Miku android clones could all do the same concert on the same night across the world? So, like, you know, March 11th. All at the same time, all across the world, in like 150 venues. You can watch the same concert that everyone else is.
Hey, delivery driver.
Hey, engineer.
Did you see any blinking street signs?
Thankfully, no. Did you figure out what was causing all the accidents?
No, sure. Continued and sustained entropic breakdown of a complex system.
So that's not an easy fix, right?
It is not.
What are you going to do?
I don't know. Maybe painting. Or I could take up photography. Something visual. I might even try sewing. No one sews these days.
I mean about the city. You can't just quit.
That's too far gone. Anything I do now has as much chance of costing lives as saving them. Last week, I had my men close off a section of the freeway for repairs. I diverted the traffic through a different neighborhood. Then it collapsed.
What collapsed? The road?
The whole neighborhood. It's under the ocean now.
That's not your fault.
Well, it sure feels like my fault.
Can't someone else help? How about the people up in the spire?
Who are you kidding, lady? They don't give a crap.
Sorry. Maybe a painter then? You won't be short of inspiration.
Oh yeah, I can move down to the slums and paint the reflection of the sun on the waves. as they swallow the city.
The slums. No savings then?
On an engineer's salary? Good joke, lady.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I really... like, maybe it's just today, maybe it's the first person thing, maybe it's like some of the storylines have been a little more interesting for me, I don't know, but I today am very in joy. So that's good. It's a longer game than I thought. I thought this was gonna be, you know, like 4 or 5 hours. No, it's a little more substantial than that. There's no shoot. There's no kill. Oh, there's some kill, but not the way you'd imagine. But even without that stuff, you know, when I get invested, I'm like, oh, this is a fantastic little indie game. Even though there were several times I wasn't sure I wanted to continue. Wow, there's a lot of extra stuff here. Where's the parking? So we got some walking to do. Yeah, we got a little walking to do. It's fine. I don't mind exploring anymore. Honestly, that was a fucking chore, and now I'm like, oh, hell yeah. Low club again? Alright, well, asset reusal is more noticeable in first person. It's a franchise. Oh, shit. Well, that would make sense for the future, too. You could just have, like, dozens of copy-pastes, Mikus, I mean, clubs. Also, people are saying Miku already does concerts, like hologram concerts, but, like, real Miku, like Android Miku, like, that, like, you can touch, but if you do, you get arrested and put in jail for, like, 2 years. I have all the punch cards I need. Vinny, do you think Miku would want to be real? I know a lot of humans that don't want to be real. None of us really had a choice in that matter. Which isn't flesh falling off the bone conversation, but it's in the same, like, it's in the ballpark. So, it is Tuesday after all, so I figured it would be a good time to bring something like that up.
Subretinal VR that directly interacts with your nervous system. Only Unibozu Resort VR can take you there. Unibozu Resort, better than real.
More human than human. Tyrell Corporation. I am the passenger.
My name is Rania. I'm a delivery driver. I don't normally take passengers.
I can't believe it is really Dolly. Can I ask you a question?
You may.
Your new song is so good, but on your second album, on Dream Bop Candy Droid, were you singing about your first breakup?
Oh, for crying out loud.
No, Camus. I was singing about the pressures of my Dream Bop world. Sometimes it is very lonely.
I'm sure it must be tough to be so rich that you can't tell if the people being nice to you really even like you.
That is...
This was not a very nice thing to say.
I'm sure she can go home and cry herself to sleep on her big pile of money.
There is more to life than material success.
Says
She wasn't rude to you.
Break.
Can I ask an additional question?
You may.
On your third album, on the song Second Skin, you sang metal skin, scales or rubber, I'm your dream girl, bubblegum lover. Does the second skin mean their clothes?
Yes, but it also...
Wait, is she an android? I can't really tell. Well, she looks like an android.
I believe love exists for all beings.
This makes me happy.
Dolly's new album, Dolly and the Symbiosis Dream, coming to stores in March.
Okay. Yeah, she's
Pre-order
just
for the bonus
she's a living
special
advertisement. Oh my god.
Please let this be over soon.
You are moody today.
No shit, Camus. You remember who we just lost?
I remember Huxley. Don't say I forgot him, because I didn't forget.
All right, don't get upset. I'm sorry.
I also feel lost sometimes. Or I want to get lost. No one knows me. They just love Dolly.
You are Dolly.
I am Dolly. I am the real Dolly, the first.
Wait, what does that mean?
Oh shit!
I am not permitted to explain.
It was my
any further.
concept.
I forgot to say, please just drive to the west for now.
You act like an automata, right? Like that's the act? You speak and act like an AI girl, but you're a real grown woman?
I am what the audience needs me to be. They recreated me.
Shit.
They copied you. Made an AI that looks like you?
I am not supposed to say.
So they fucked you too, huh?
I was gonna go to Evelyn. I was
Media,
looking for the wrong waypoint.
Nivalis.
I was replaced. I was Dolly before Dolly was taken by the audience. And when the audience bought shares in my persona, someone needed to manage the IP. That's when they took control of me, piece by piece. My name, my face, my songs, my dances, my personality, the way I talk, the words I say. I came home one day to find my apartment locked. My key card did not work. I tried to get a cab and found my credit was declined. I called on my mother and the number was blocked. The whole time, a billboard with my face looked down on me, mocking me. I called CorpSec and they said I could be arrested if I told anyone I was the real Dolly.
Who is the new Dolly?
They said it was going to be an automata. It would take some of the workload off me so I could have a holiday. They said it would have my memories and experiences and knowledge. They'd been mapping my consciousness with the neural implant they gave me.
That's so awful.
They lied. They replaced me with another girl, another human. She barely even looks like...
Damn.
But people will know.
No, they don't notice. They've been using her likeness for a year now.
So, what do you want to do now? Where do we go?
I need to make a decision. My future is over. They are looking for an excuse to imprison me forever. If I break my contract, mention who I really am, I'll be put away forever. I was going to face them, gatecrash the live interview which is happening in 15 minutes. Unless you have any other ideas.
Start again. New name, new career. Move on. It'll be hard, but...
There is nowhere I could go. I am forbidden to work, to have money.
Leave the city. Why stay in Nivalis? Head out to the Eastern Peninsula, my old home.
I would not survive there.
You might. You'd have a better chance than here.
I do not know. I can't decide. Do what you think is best. Take me wherever you please.
That show sounds awesome. Did you hear that show? Alright, pole is up. God, I love the integrated poles. It just makes life so much easier. %62% want to go to the train station. I guess you could say we're going from station to station. It's not the side effects of the cocaine. It must be that I'm in love. It's too late to be hateful. I'm making the decision. Executive decision. You know, I love democracy, yada yada yada. The European cannon is here. Sorry. Vinny, you really are stinky. Oh, you've been here long enough to know about the stink.
So you're really going in?
I have to.
I could turn around. We could still take you to the vents.
No. Running away was never a real option. You did the right thing bringing me here. I have to face him.
Dynamite Simpson? What will you say to him?
I doubt I'll get a chance to say anything. I just want him to see me and her at the same time. To confront what he did to me. I need to show him that I can be killed, but never erased. My existence is mine.
Are you mad at her too? The replacement?
No, not at all. She is just doing what she needs to do to survive.
I hope he feels guilty when he sees you. I hope he has regret.
I have none.
Do you want me to come in with you? Maybe we can try to sneak past reception. I could say I had a delivery. Try to bluff my way past the guards.
No, I have to do this alone.
Well, good luck, Dolly.
Maybe they will take you back. Maybe you will release the 5th album.
No, Camus. That music isn't me anymore. It was never really me.
It is sad that no one will hear you sing again.
This won't stop me singing. Whether it's for one person or for 1 billion, it doesn't matter. Deep down, Rania knows that too. They can take almost everything away from you, but if you don't surrender it to them, they can't take away your music.
That's right. Good shit. I mean, it was a 60-40 vote. It was still kind of close. I like that one.
Hey kid, you still surviving out there?
Just about, Control. Do you ever worry they'll replace all of us with automata?
Not for a second.
Or worse, just
Something
replace
glitched.
us with other people who aren't broken yet?
Everyone and everything
Glitched.
in this city is broken. 2 more Hava crashes in the last hour, and they say the food dispensers in Diver Row are only serving up shrimp chocolate bars. But hey, it keeps you on your toes, right? You doing okay out there?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You know, I was thinking about your flute playing. Did you ever...
I don't want to talk about that.
All right, kid. All right. I got a job for you. It's not great.
Just tell me where to go, Control.
You remember the contract for a client called Gil?
Yeah. You know, at the time, I thought that was the worst job I'd ever do.
Nothing like a night with Cloudpunk to shift your perspective on what a bad night can be, right? Well, there's a family member of Gil's that wants to ask you some questions. They even paid the call-out fee, so as far as the company's concerned, well, you gotta go.
Ah, remember when we used to deliver things?
That's the spirit. If you're giving me attitude at this point, you're all right. Look, you don't have to say anything special, but you don't have to take any crap either. Just go and listen, answer their questions, then get out of there, nice and easy.
On my way, Control.
Yeah, second person mode unlocked. Vinny, use the mini-map and go to a new area. I like that we are now upside down. It's too late anyway, chat. To be hateful, it's too late to be later than. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna drive like a demon from station to station first, though. This is some amazing camera work. Let's see if I can fix it. Might be able to fix it. Minimap is providing enough. Informations. Dear Lord. Fixed? Nope. Okay, well maybe, I didn't like that noise. Didn't like that noise. Okay, well, we'll see what happens next time. But it's now 3:34 a.m. So thank you, game, for the weird camera. Very good. Ending with an erased save file. Got to keep searching and searching. Okay, I know what I'm listening to after I'm done streaming. All right, everybody, thank you once again for watching. I'm going to do the art. And then we can go. Soon, do more Trials of Mana. Mario Maker 2. More of this. And some other stuff. There's another game that I want to check out that I think might be fun for the stream. That I'm not going to say the name of just yet, but yeah. And then when I finish Trials of Mana or some of the other stuff, probably going to start an older video game. No, it's not Xenoblade. Sorry. I might play it on my own time. I'm not sure. And PSO 2 comes out tomorrow, and I'm not sure I'm going to be playing that first day either. But it's something I'm going to look into. Alright. Here's the art. Also, I haven't done Animal Crossing in a while, but there's not much I really want to do in it right now, so... You know, whenever that happens, it happens, but I'm also waiting for an update. Probably stream it in a day or two. Seek64 made this first piece of art. I recommend you read this, chat. Essentially, Vinny, you sound high-pitched. I like that they're knocking at the door. It's just like, they look so innocent like that. That's good. Here's one from REN. That's pretty fucking cool. That can be used as a logo. It's really great. I like that one. Elliot made this next one. Cherry, I don't want to do this. Come on, an island named Sector 333. It speaks for itself. You're making me look bad. Chill out. Just go camp on the island Vine's going to and deliver the gift. It's for shits and giggles, Blue Bear. I understand. I just want my revenge. What was the gift? I don't remember. What's the gift? Is it the ass hat? God. It's good stuff. JK Muse made this. Here's some art for Mario's Mystery Meat. Good music. Vinny Miku IRL.
Oh my god. You need to try this bacon wrap hot dog guy. Yeah, and the guy that works there, oh, so cute. Oh, perfect. Yeah.
I'm good on the Miku links. Thanks, everybody. That was not... hot dog. Abbas made this. Thank you for that, Mario Mystery Meat art. I really like that. Abbas made this. This is... Oh my god. That is... That's me. That's me in New York City. I'm in VR. And I have spaghetti and meatballs in my pocket. I have meat in my pocket. Tums. Hand sanitizer. Magnum condom for my monster dong, of course. What else? Mask. For some reason, I'm like massive. Yeah, that's just the way life be now. Escape from New York. This one's from... Thank you for that art. This one's from Come For Me Mama. What a weird name. I get it. Meanwhile, an ungodly number of steps up Shinra Tower. Tifa, please. This is image 90,000, by the way. Yep. Point of View Man made this. Hey, Scoot. Who's Scoot? Ridiculous. Is that... Wait, what duck is this? Is it Derwin? Quilson! Quilson! The artist says that Quilson looks like Stone Scoot. A little bit. Very nice art of duck. I like it. This one's from Rice Krispie Treats. Here you go. Headline. Headlights. Headlight. Headlight. This is... Is that Jacques? It's Jacques from Animal Crossing. Yeah. This was from the AI stream I did yesterday. The weird AI, image thing, land soundscapes. Anyone has any, you know, confusion, as you should. Owl, A-U-E-L, made this. Oh, it turns out Raymond is the #1 Vinesauce fan. Yeah, kinda. I mean, he showed up on an island and showed up, for Joel. Someone in chat just said the Buru is one of the largest collections of original art in human history if you think about it. Wait. I wouldn't... Wait. Maybe for a specific topic. You know what I mean? For one, it's debatable. I mean, then you have to get into self-posting, sure, but also you have to get into, like, semantics of, like, how does that qualify? I mean, what you could say one of, and if you start adding, like, modifiers to the sentence, like, for one topic, all uploaded by, you know, the individual, it's a big collection of fan art for a very specific topic. So yeah. Yeah, it's pretty big, the Buru. I wouldn't say in the world. Non-porn related, of course. So it's impressive. I'm proud of it. I think it's a lot of good art. And it's 90,000 pieces of art, and that's cool. So yeah, I like it, but the way you phrased that, I had to think about that for a minute, because that was a really interesting statement. But, thank you, for the art here of Raymond, the #1 Vinesauce fan. Here's one from Sync Trick. This is... Is that like a little Ren Stimpy inspiration? That's good. That's really good. Yoshi Dino Kiddo made this. That's cool. Cool shroom. I'm not sure how you made this specifically, but I like it. Good job. Here's one from Leon in Your Mom. That fucking name again. It's Meatku. Meatku. Let's see. This has probably been done before, right? It had to have been. But it's good. Good art. Here's one from Twan1124. Meatzilla. The Buru has hit a bit of a, you know, a renaissance for meat and sponge art again recently. Big resurgence. Good music, good remix. That's cool, Meatzilla. Here's another meat. It's Meat Ryzen from Raisin Brent. Pretty cool. Yeah, I like that. Good pixel work. Flowers of Ice Tour made this. The Hanged Man. Me getting all tangled in VR. That's actually excellent. Also, good companion piece to the other tarot card. It's not too bad, that like, the cable management can get a little annoying here and there. But the way I do VR, where I just kind of sit or stand in place, it's not too bad. Tarot. It rhymes with Barrett from Final Fantasy VII, right? Zess made this. Thank you for that art. Here's me with Twitch chat as Babby in the Babby harness. There it is, chat. There's the Babby harness. My god. It's perfect. I like it. Here's one from Inflatable Cat. And it is 18 Wacky Kermits in VR chat. I still don't really fully know the reference. Like, I know what the reference is. I just haven't seen it. And I'm gonna keep it that way. But thank you for the art. Tanuki 1029 made this. It's art for Ghost Page. They made a cover of the song, too. How about this? I will check out this cover after the stream. It's a speed paint plus the cover. I'll check it out. I'll check it out. Thank you for the cover. Thank you for the art. Here's one from Talikira. Who are you? I don't want to go back. It's Bungie. Oh, sorry. I don't know why I did the voice like it. Just she sounded a little tiny bit like Bungie. If she had a little bit more pitch shifting, that would have been Bunge-esque. And one more from Phoenix Seraph. Here's some of the VR stuff tonight. The Kermits, Freddy, the kid with the broken, weird, long neck. Perfect. Someone said who did this remix. This is from TPR. Ocean Overworld theme. A melancholy tribute to The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. TPR. Great. Alright, thanks everybody for watching. This was fun tonight, even if there were a couple VR busts, sadly. Cloudpunk was surprisingly enjoyable tonight, and as always, VR. H3 was great. Hot dogs, hand grenades, horseshoes in a different order. Was fun, but VR chat was just insane, as it should be. And, yeah, we'll do more of them video games real soon. So please stop by another day. If you want to watch some other streamers, you can go to twitch.tv/team/Vinesauce or Vinesauce.com, or you wait here for the auto host, which will take you to a whole host of other streamers, including my mods, my friends, and people that, you know, I think are good at what they do and are just really nice people. So if you want to check out their streams, you just wait here. As I always say every night. But thanks again. Look forward to the charity stream in July when that happens. It's going to be fun. And have a good night, everybody. See you later. Thank you, by the way, everyone. I don't really do this often. I really appreciate all of you for being here, but subs, you're appreciated. Thank you for helping make my life a little easier. But as I always say, non-subs, you're just as welcome and you're just as valued. But I don't call out the subs specifically, but I want you to know I'm not unappreciative of them. It's just not something I really do. So, all right. Take it easy, everyone. Have a good night. Stay safe, please. Okay? And keep your flesh on your bones as long as you can. You know, it'll be worth it. I just think it's a good idea to at least prevent the slippage for as long as you can. And if you can't, then, you know, maybe you can have a good life as a skeleton. And that's okay too.
Thank you.